Attention is the new currency. Everyone is battling for your attention. Corporates steal and collect our data just to figure out how to get our attention, distracting us in the process. Today's book Hyperfocus by Chris Bailey offers the antidote. Get ready to regain your focus and 10x your productivity first. Why is it hard for us to do well in today's world? Our brain's old habits of autopilot mode, limited attention span, and love for task shifting are not suited for the modern world, making it harder for us to focus and be productive. We'll look at 3 biological reasons. Our brains struggle today. 1. Autopilot mode. We often react without thinking, especially to new or exciting things. This helped our ancestors survive by quickly responding to danger or finding food. Now it makes us easily distracted, especially by habits or simple tasks that don't need much thought. But this also means we can get sidetracked by new tempting things around us, or designed by companies to catch our attention. 2. Limited attention. Our brain can only focus on a few things at a time because of how working memory works. We can remember a small amount of information temporarily, which is crucial for focusing on tasks. However, with too much information or too many tasks, our brain gets overwhelmed. This limitation was less of an issue in simpler times, but is a big problem in our information-rich world. 3. Love for task shifting. We enjoy switching between tasks because it feels good and productive. Thanks to a dopamine boost we get from new activities. This tendency comes from our ancestors' need to quickly notice and react to changes in their environment. But today, switching tasks actually makes us less productive by making tasks take longer and increasing mistakes, because our brains can't focus well on too many things at once. Task shifting also prevents us from remembering tasks well, and leaves a mental residue that hampers our focus on new tasks. This next section shows how these challenges show up in our daily lives. We'll see how we often let our attention drift without choosing where to focus it, wasting time on things that don't matter much. Bailey suggests 2 main ways to keep track of your attention: the Attention Management Matrix and the Attention Alarm. The Attention Management Matrix. This tool helps sort your tasks into 4 types. Type 1. Unnecessary tasks. These are unproductive and not enjoyable. They're often things we do to avoid more important tasks. Type 2. Distracting tasks. Fun but unproductive tasks that waste a lot of time, like playing games on our phones. Type 3. Necessary tasks. Important but unenjoyable tasks we have to do, like cleaning or attending meetings. Type 4. Meaningful tasks, both productive and enjoyable tasks that align with our life's goals. These are the tasks we should focus on more. Reviewing your matrix can show you how well you're managing your attention, and highlight meaningful work you should be focusing on, while the attention alarm is setting an alarm to go off. Every horror can remind you to check if you're focusing on what you really want to be doing. This helps improve your focus quality by making you more aware of distractions, quicker to notice when your mind wanders, and more deliberate in directing your attention tracking. Your attention can become a lifelong habit that continually improves your focus and productivity. Bailey suggests tracking not just with an alarm, but also noting patterns in your behavior, like when and why you check your phone, to better manage your distractions and focus on what truly matters. Now, we'll learn how to focus better for more productivity. This technique is called hyperfocus. It means focusing deeply on one task at a time. Doing this, we work within our brain's limits and avoid getting distracted. Focusing like this also helps us make fewer mistakes and remember our work better. Plus, it can lead to a flow state where time flies because we're so into what we're doing. Hyperfocus is great for busy people and can be used at work and home to improve relationships and get more done. Now grab a pen and paper, because here are the 5 steps to hyperfocus. 1. Plan your focus. Decide when and how long you'll focus. Short sessions are good to start, and you can increase them as you get used to focusing. 2. Choose what to focus on. Pick tasks that matter. Focus on challenging tasks that need your full attention, not habits or things you do automatically. 3. Limit distractions. Create a space with fewer distractions to keep your focus sharp. 4. Focus for a set period. Use a timer and work until it goes off. If you're in the zone, keep going. 5. Maintain your focus. Keep your attention on the task, even when it's tough. Pick what to focus on. Choose tasks with a big impact. Think about the long-term effects of what you're focusing on. Set specific goals. Saying when I do X, I will do Y, helps make your plan clear. Set 3 main goals each day. This helps prioritize and ensures you focus on what's most important. Hyperfocus is not just for work, you can use it for personal life tasks and relationships, making each moment count more. Start with planning and picking the right tasks, then work on keeping distractions away and maintaining your focus. This approach helps use your mental energy wisely and get more done. Hyperfocus means focusing on one thing for a long time. Distractions or anything that pulls us away from our main goal make hyperfocus hard. This next part explains why distractions are so tempting and how to handle them. So why distractions are a big deal? We get distracted easily because of how our brains work. For example, working on a computer can distract us every 40 seconds. Our brains like new things giving us a good feeling. Dopamine when we switch tasks or give in to distractions, trying to save energy. Our brain prefers easy distracting activities over hard tasks. How to manage distractions. First, know your distractions. Understand what distracts you, both controllable and uncontrollable distractions. Second, handle uncontrollable distractions. For distractions you can't avoid, remember your main goal to get back to it quickly. For less pleasant distractions, it's easier to return to work if the distraction is enjoyable. Enjoy it. But remember to return to your task. Then control what you can. Even uncontrollable distractions often have some aspect you can manage. Find creative ways to reduce their impact. Finally, prepare for controllable distractions before starting a task. Remove possible distractions. This saves willpower and energy for the task at hand. Tips for limiting distractions. Plan your environment. Create a setting that minimizes distractions, making it easier to focus. Use techniques for both big and small tasks. Whether you're trying to deep focus or just reduce distractions for lighter tasks, use similar methods to control your environment. Assess the impact. Think about how being less available might affect your work and social life. Find a balance that keeps you productive without isolating you from colleagues. Meditation and mindfulness also help by boosting your working memory, making focusing easier. Here's a simple breakdown. Understanding, meditation and mindfulness. Meditation means you focus on one thing like breathing, and keep bringing your mind back when it wanders, while mindfulness means you're fully aware of what's happening in the moment. Like feeling the water while washing dishes, their benefits for hyperfocus are they help you hold more information at once, making complex tasks easier. They reduce distractions. If you do get distracted, you can refocus quicker. They also increase productivity. You're better at planning and making decisions, because you can think about more things without getting overwhelmed. Finally, they improve attention quality by enabling longer focus. Both practices train you to keep your attention where you want it quick. Refocusing, you notice distractions faster, so you get back on task quicker, and more deliberate attention, you get better at choosing where to focus your attention in daily life. Now, for the incorporation into your daily life. For meditation, start with short daily sessions, focusing on your breath. Use apps for guided meditations. If you find it helpful for mindfulness, choose a daily routine task to be fully present. In noticing every aspect of the activity, start small and be patient with your progress. Your mind will wander, but the key is gently bringing it back, not being harsh on yourself. Set specific times or triggers for your meditation or mindfulness practice to make it a habit. Let's move on now to how to keep your focus sharp. You need to bring your attention back to the task. When distracted, and stop your mind from wandering off. To prevent mind wandering, Match tasks to your skills. Avoid boredom or stress by choosing tasks that match how skilled you are. If a task is too easy or hard, you'll lose focus and do more important tasks. Focusing on important tasks keeps you engaged and stops your mind from wandering. If you find extra free time, look for more meaningful tasks to tackle. Sometimes letting your mind wander on purpose can be good. It can boost creativity, help plan for the future, and give your brain a rest. It's called intentional mind wandering. You can do this by engaging in simple, enjoyable tasks, scheduling quiet times to jot down thoughts, or thinking over problems while doing something else. When and how to mind wander. Plan. Intentional mind wandering when you're tired after having a drink, or when you need a creative boost. Aim for at least 15 minutes. But even short periods are beneficial. Schedule it regularly, especially if you focus intensely or rely on creativity. It balances out the energy used in focus sessions and keeps your mind sharp. Pick fun, easy activities like walking or crafting. These allow your mind to roam while keeping a bit of focus. If you struggle to find an activity, recall what you enjoyed as a kid. Those simple joys can be perfect for mind wandering. By balancing focused work with intentional mind wandering, you can enhance your productivity, creativity, and overall mental well-being. At the end, the author emphasizes that rest is crucial for productivity because it recharges your mental energy, increasing your working memory and focus. There are two effective ways to rest: intentional mind wandering and sleep. Why rest matters. It boosts working memory. More mental energy means you can handle more information and tasks efficiently, reduces guilt. View breaks as essential, not as wasted time. Regular breaks were likely a part of your most productive periods. How to rest. Sleep. Good sleep can improve your productivity and creativity. By nearly 60%, lack of sleep may make you think you're doing fine, but it usually leads to poorer performance. Here are tips for better sleep. Remember that losing an hour of sleep could cost you 2 hours of productivity the next day. Establish a bedtime ritual to help signal your brain that it's time to sleep. Aim for at least 8 hours of sleep. Adjust your bedtime to ensure you're well rested. By intentionally resting through mind wandering and ensuring you get enough sleep, you can boost your productivity and keep your mind sharp. If you made it through this point of the video, you must realize by now that this book is filled with actionable steps to regain your focus and increase productivity. I really recommend reading it. But if you can't save this video and come back to it, whenever you find yourself wandering, don't forget to like and subscribe to help this channel bring you more life-changing book knowledge. Check out our other videos on the screen and subscribe to never miss out. Remember to like and share. Until next time. Take care.